Hello, this is a $12.99 Ducati Panigale, and you're watching Your Fast Life. This is a 2015 DC International Motorcycle Show, and you're watching Your Fast Life, brought to you by Eurosports.net. And we're here in the Ducati booth looking at this. What is this?
The new 2015 Multistrada, completely redesigned for 2015, starting from the bodywork to the top end of the engine. The first motorcycle in Ducati's history, production motorcycle in Ducati's history to use variable valve timing. So the new top end of the motorcycle allows for the motorcycle to run much smoother, much more efficiently, producing more horsepower than previous years. So the horsepower was increased from 150 horsepower to 160 horsepower. The chassis remains the same as last year. The bottom end of the engine remains practically the same as last year, but the seat has been lowered dramatically to allow for people that are not as tall to ride more comfortably. The motorcycle also gets brought to us with Pirelli tires. The Angel GTs are an extremely great touring tire, again designed particularly with Ducati in order to be able to produce, to allow for the traction control that's standard on the motorcycle to work properly. The motorcycle for 2015 now comes to us with a full color TFT screen with Bluetooth connectivity, which would allow for some connectivity with your cell phone or your smartphone. For 2015, we also have a series of new controls, new buttons on the handlebars, by far easier to use, including cruise control. That was brought to us by Ducati because of some public demands. The motorcycle comes equipped also with Skyhook suspension setup, which is an semi-active suspension setup where it uses sensors to see what kind of terrain the motorcycle is being ridden on, and automatically readjust itself so as to create what would feel like the motorcycle is being suspended from the sky. The motorcycle is essentially 4 motorcycles in one, and that's been achieved by having 4 different riding modes, and the modes are enduro, urban, touring, and sport. The enduro and the urban settings, modes, limit the motorcycle to 100 horsepower delivery, while the other 2 deliver 160 horsepower output. The touring obviously giving it a nice smooth delivery of the power, and the sport mode being a little sportier delivery. Again, the motorcycle has been redesigned from the ground up, particularly in the aesthetics of it, making the beak or the snout of the motorcycle a little shorter, the front end a little wider, again some added aerodynamics and some increased ergonomics or improved ergonomics, as well as the rear end of the motorcycle being redesigned to better accommodate the now LED taillights. The motorcycle comes equipped also with the traction control, the anti-lock braking system, again the 4 modes, and there are 8 modes of traction control, 8 settings of traction control per mode. The motorcycle also features a keyless entry. So in other words, you would have a key fob that stays in your coat pocket, in your jacket pocket, and you only really need that key in order to be able to open the tank. If a customer is interested in opening the tank without having to use the key, a keyless tank opening mechanism is offered through the accessories catalog. 17-inch wheels remain on the motorcycle, although it's been redesigned. That size of tire has been proven to give the best performance, with allowing the motorcycle to feel agile yet stable, even at high speeds.
All right, so that is the 2015 Multistrada by Ducati, brought to you by Eurosports.net here at the 2015 DC International Motorcycle Show.